So, hi, my friend. uh, Today, I want to try the new format just to see how I feel with that. The format is I watched a video or I learned something new, and I talk about my thoughts about what I remembered and things that like maybe um so how reflect me or the thoughts that I came from this video. So this is the format. We're trying it to see how it goes. So I watched for past days the Patrick Bet David a podcast with Mi- Michelle Saylor. He was talking about the Bitcoin, about economics, about uh, other things. um, what I remember the most, I made a note. um, so yeah, money generation from economy of country that's going to collapse. Yeah, that was amazing idea. So what he explained basically is we have a economy that economy, a country with economy that that is going to collapse. Um, for example, yeah, just some economics. um, so if we know that like in next 5 years this economic is going down, we take the loan in that country in that currency. So what you are basically doing, you are taking as much credit, so you're taking the money from that country, as many money from that country in form of loan where you need to pay it back, and you convert it in some stable currency, for example dollar. um, and after that you move money out. So basically right now you have uh, all the money um, that you had before, but they are in dollar. What it means is the value of uh, the collapsing economic currency, mm, the value of country, mm, the value of the value of money basically, it's equal in the moment of transfer. So for example I have 10, let's name it Levy, just I don't know, Levy. We have 10 Levy, we convert them in dollar. So at the moment of conversion, the value of mm, economical representation of the state of the country of the is 10 Levy is the same as $1. So if we wait for economy to collapse, what basically is happening, the the value of the country is going down, the value of the economy is going down. What it means that now $1 is worth not 10 levy but 100 levy. So so what's basically happening is the value of economy, the value of that country economy is much lower. And if it goes to $1 equals to 1,000, you basically, so economy is much worse, in much worse state of that country when the country when the economy of where the dollar exists, the US. So what's happening in that moment, you need to pay the loan, so you convert the dollar back in levy. So if you made a loan for 1 million, you'll need to pay 1 million back. But it's if you convert it like in time, like you took a loan for 1 million, you converted it to the dollar, and it's like 100,000. now you have $100,000. You wait for 5 years, and right now you need to pay the loan, and the price of the loan is um, you still need to pay the 1 million plus interest, but that's another point. And now you convert the dollars back, but you don't convert all the dollars. You convert only how much it will be, 100 100. So you convert just a piece of dollars and you pay the loan and you get back the money. I needed to do the math. Let me write that. So yeah, we are trying to improve the quality of video. So we are going to write a couple of things how to improve it. Months before and the plan of the yeah. I think these videos, like this activity that I'm doing in the future, will be like really amazing. But right now we're trying. Yeah. The concept of value also is like wow, because he in this podcast, uh, Michael Saylor explained how he sees the value, and it's really the inflation and what it basically represents. And it's so good representation if you think about that, because what actually is happening in the economy is like we have uh, a piece of bread, a loaf, a loaf of bread, a piece of bread, doesn't matter right now, a piece of bread, and we take this piece of bread and we um, it has some value, but we need to, like, if I do some work and I get back something, it doesn't matter what, and I want to buy a piece of bread. How I convert my work in a piece of bread? That's like doesn't make sense. So I am charged. I charge my company. No, I receive the money, like the salary, is the representation of the value that I did at work. So right now I receive the money. This is the value that I generated. And now this value, this money, the money is actually the representation of the value I go and spend on bread. And inflation is basically when value is going up for something, for example, for bread, for cars, doesn't matter. The value is going up and it is represented. So the value is going up. So we need more money. We need to spend more currency, more things, like yeah, more money, in order to get that value. So the currency, it's representation of value. Now, and the inflation is when the value is going up and we need to spend more to get that thing. Hope it makes sense. For now, that's fine if not. This first video. Yeah, inflation is a vector. So what I understood from there is that different sectors, for example, we have a crisis somewhere with the, I don't know, with gas, popular subject. We have a crisis. Right now, what's happening? The value of gas is going up. So we need to spend much more money to get that gas. Now, other sector, for example, living, the houses sector, the houses sector, let's name it like that. Because it doesn't matter why, but people don't want to buy a house. So it's its value of a house is going down. So right now you need to spend much you need to spend less money to get the house. So inflation is going down. It's yeah, actually, you need to spend less money, and the total economy inflation is basically the sum of these like different sectors inflations. Different sectors growth, yeah, inflation. Let's name it like that. I think I'm misusing the word, but for now, for simplicity, why not? And what's happening with that? That's a representation of economy state. The total inflation per economy is the representation of different sector inflations. So that's why it's a vector. There is a chart. There is a like a bar. It's not a bar. It's mm, there is a limit. Not a limit. There is a line where okay. We have economy, and economic is growing up. What it basically means, the value of goods is becoming much higher and higher. So, for example, a piece of bread is becoming more expensive. What it means, it's becoming much more valuable with time. Well, and there is a rate, like a line, a limit, how much the rate per year is like persistency of the growth rate. So, for example, let's use basic line 10%. So, value of goods is growing up 10% per year. What it means is, so if I think about that, is it's really makes sense because there appear much there appear more people in our world, so there are more people to feed. So same piece of bread, more people want it, so it becomes more valuable. Plus the agriculture, we yeah, we don't use yet all the land, but the idea is that the land that we already have, we can like add new land in the same land. It's not working like that. So you have only one piece of land and you use it for something. And with that said, it makes sense that everything is going up like on a specific rate. So if I want to become rich, I need not only to make my value go upper, going upper. If it's 10%, I'm staying in the same place where I am right now. It's if it's lower than 10%, I'm just like uh, almost keeping up with the inflation rate. If I go upper than 10%, then I'm becoming richer because my value is growing faster per year than when the things are becoming like then the value of the world. Why not? Yeah, another concept is money is energy. Basically, it's like yeah, value energy is the same concept. So I did some work, I received money, and for those money I can buy I don't know, electricity. It's a concept. So with those money I can do something. If I move the money, I move the energy. If their money are staying, they are like becoming colder and they are like losing in some small places. It's really interesting to think it about the like energy because you can find where is the bottleneck, where you are spending the energy, where is losing it, like where is the not performant pipes for transferring energy. It's when you think about the money as an energy, you're like it's a totally different way of thinking. So I like it. Yeah, another point is the transportation of energy, of money. So how you're going to do that? And here I would add another topic is that no money is actually safe. Again, it's from the podcast. I just share my thoughts that I liked because gold can be stolen, or if you put it in a vault in bank, uh, they'll charge it. I don't didn't know fully the idea, but let me think about it. We are going to use the gold to print more money, so use the gold as confirmation for themselves that they can give more loans. So they are not actually storing the money; they are using it. So it's not so safe. But again, that's from the video. For me, my opinion yet. You can't, yeah, with the money itself, you can store in the money because they are losing their value over time. Um, yep, because the value of goods is going up, so you need more money. So the economy is adding more money. The bank is adding more money in the economy. So $1 like 10 years ago is not $1 right now. That's clear why. Uh, so yeah, and the question of transportation, like how you are going to transport, for example, thousands of millions of dollars or gold, like, and if you want to do it fast, like I want to go from US to Singapore to I don't know, to Tokyo to another country and do that in like a couple of days, or like how am I going to do that? And not so I am going there, but my money are going there. So for example, I do a transaction there, I do a transaction there, so it'll be instantly. That's impossible with money. You need like, I thought about that. With gold, you need like a big airplane to use to take the gold and transport it somewhere. So yeah, um, and also I like the idea with Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin was the solution that Michael proposed. Is because it's digital, so it's everywhere. It's secure because it's distributed, so no one really owns the software. It's everyone is owns there is no one person that is controlling the actual like history of transactions or the piece of software that tells how much money I have. It's distributed, it's on everyone's nodes, uh, devices, let's say like that. um, yeah. And another point, I think is the last point, is it's really simple to transport those money in Bitcoin because only thing that I need is to remember the password to my account. So that's it. Like there is nothing someone can do. He can try to kill me. He can do a lot of things that are bad things to try to steal the money. But if he doesn't have the password to enter in the wallet, he can do nothing. And if he even kills me, he gets nothing. So I like the point that he made that uh, it opens the gate for negotiation. Like you'll not get everything, but you might get half. So it's really interesting. Oh, this point, like how much you are going to get if you try to like sabotage me or sabotage my family and so on. I need to choose and secure my family if I want to become rich. But right now, it's not a requirement. It's just like an idea for future. Ah, yeah, that was it. I liked the podcast. I liked my thoughts. Mm, the most important and the amazing thing is how the most important and amazing idea that I get from this video is that I can get how I can use loan to get more money. Like I made money from air. I just waited till economy collapsed. That's it. And I paid the my like not the rate, the how it's named. I paid the not rent. Forgot. I paid the loan. I paid the interest. I paid the interest, and that's it. So nothing else, and that's totally legal. That's I think there are some legal questions. I mean, but the scheme itself is looking really legal because I took the loan from bank. That's totally normal. I transferred it in dollars, totally normal, or in some other currency. When I waited for 5 years, again is totally normal. I paid the interest. I do everything by law, and I pay back the money, the interest, the money that I needed to pay, everything. So I did everything right, and bank is happy because I paid his interest. He said that he wants this interest, this fixated interest, and he said that yeah, um, that's a totally legal deal. Like I think that it's not illegal, like in terms that I definitely will be uh, like how's that? Charged. No, there are some laws that prevent this because if that would be so easy, everyone would do that. No, everyone that know about the scheme. I need to check. Maybe it's legal. Why not? Yeah. Um. What else? Yeah, and I did everything what was agreed, and I just made so in 5 years I have a lot of dollars from air just from promise that I'll pay them back, and I really paid them back. So I, it's like wow, I made money from air. It's whoa. I like this idea. It's so amazing if you think about that because you made the money from promises. Basically, I promised that I'll pay back. I paid back, and I may have money, and I can use them for other things. It's like wow, it's mind blowing. Yeah. So that was it. Thank you, friend. Where it is, yeah, like that. uh, See you next time. We'll need to. I like this podcast. It make me think and analyze again. Not the podcast. These videos. It make me think and remember better the things that I like understood and understand them better. Understand my uh, weaknesses in my thinking, where like in my speaking, things like that. So yeah, it's going well. Let's continue on that. But we'll see. It's just an experiment. See you. Bye bye.